Hey fam, welcome back. Or if you're new, welcome. My name is Shannon and this is Sweet Tea and Silver Linings Farmhouse. And here we do a little bit of everything. We don't try to overdo it and kill ourselves because we are of a certain age that those times have come and gone. So, with that being said, today I want to try to move the bookcases in the living room over to where the fireplace wall is. I am going to put some pillow covers on these, take these off so I can get them washed and ready to be packed away. And last video we changed the bedding, so we're just slow transition into fall. It is such a nice day. It's raining. However, it is in the upper 60s, so I am really feeling the fall vibes. However, we are not putting no pumpkins or scarecrows or hay bales or anything out like that because next week is going to be in the 90s and I will not be wanting to look at pumpkins and such and at 91 degrees. So with that being said, we are going to hop in this video. I hope you're here for it. I'm so glad y'all are hanging out with me, and yeah. Okay, so I want to show y'all. I got these from the Shein Frenchy Curve. They are really nice pajamas. I think they were like $20. Really nice. And then I also got these workout pants. Because I love that detail. Love that detail. Sports bra. Another sports bra. You never can have too many. But they are so nice. So nice. One more. And then I got this nightgown. And they have a top and bottom like this of the shorts that's got the ruffles on the legs. I think I'm going to get them too because I really like this. Anyway, Alright, so my plan in here is, now that I've got all my dad's records and CDs and tapes boxed up and of course put in the closet, because I don't want to dare put them outside in a building for them to melt. And I also got my record player and tape player and CD player put away. I'm gonna wash that wall down at the fireplace. Right down here, there's a spot. So I'll just wash the whole wall down. Now, mind you, this fireplace still isn't finished. We don't know, do we want to do like a faux rock or a faux brick or I don't know. But I know that I don't like that being so plain. I would really like to do like a faux, or maybe even tiles. I don't know. But I also talked to him, I would like to kind of build a small little hearth or whatever they're called right there at the bottom. And right up here where the TV is, that stuff we have, that trim we have around the fireplace, I would like to put some up there around that. But I don't know. We're going to see. I just sit and I do know that I don't want it so plain. I would like to have a faux rock. Kind of like how we did the brick wall, but do it like a rock, but do it like a in some grays and beiges and all that's good neutral colors. But yeah, so we're going to get this washed down, and then I am going to take all the stuff off of the bookcases and get them wiped down, and then we are going to dry brush some white chalk paint on them. And I'm thinking I've got some cushion covers coming for the couch, but because this was a sectional that took up the whole living room, which I gave half of it away, but until we get another couch, I've got a canvas drop cloth that I originally got to go over this because you can't find anything to fit it, or I can't. So if y'all can, let me know. But I'm gonna put the canvas drop cloth, and then the cushion covers are supposed to be here today, but I don't know. Then we're gonna put the cushion covers on it, and it's gonna be like a kind of like a beigeish color, something more neutral. And I told Mike, when we go to get another couch, it's going to be a neutral color, because I've had a brown couch, a green couch, and now a blue, and I want something that will match anything. So I'm thinking more of a cream or a beige, and something that I can find a couch cover for, because the fur baby loves to get on the couch, and I'm not gonna tell him he can't, because he's been doing it ever since we got him. And yeah, so I'm gonna have my coffee, and then we're gonna get busy. Alright, also I wanted to share, I got some more stuff from Target. And of course, the wreath that I wanted for fall, they were sold out of already. So I got this one. And it's got the browns and the golds and a little bit of the orange, greens, which is the colors. It's got the berries, and it's Threshold Studio McGee. I gravitate toward hers more than the Magnolia, as that's what that is on the front door of Studio McGee. And then I got these cute little canisters. And I am waiting on a few little items, nothing major, from Hobby Lobby. But yeah, so I'm not sure, am I going to go ahead and take this down and pack it away with my summer and spring floral? I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I'll just go ahead and hang this. I noticed the leaves are starting to change. Are y'all seeing that? I'm seeing very subtle change in the leaves. As I sit out on the front porch a lot, so I look at the trees and watch the squirrels and the birds, because we have the bird feeders out front. So yeah. Anyway, we gonna get to it. Get the walls washed. And before I forget, I got these from Amazon. They're really nice. Really nice, soft. Of course, the green, y'all know that's my jam. For my fam that's been around. And this is gonna kind of match what I've got in mind for the couch. But also it has the kind of like rust and kind of like between a rust and a yellow. So yeah, getting ready for a cozy season. So exciting. I love fall. I love fall best out of anything. It's not too cold, not too hot. Beautiful colors. So I'm going to use this. It's not as good as I thought it was going to be, but it'll do for what I want to do. I was so proud of myself. I washed down all of the baseboards. I pulled the couch away from the wall. That was a hot mess back there. And I washed down that wall and the baseboards. I really surprised myself, because I was looking for reasons not to do it. I was kind of like trying to find other things to do. Let me know, do y'all do that? I mean, I will say I'm going to do something, and then if it just feels overwhelming, I try to find other things so I can get out of it. Also, I have thrown this particular shirt and jogging pants into the trash. So y'all will no longer have to see me wearing this shirt. I figure I would wear it to paint these shelves, and I was not too happy about the way they turned out. But they'll do for now. They look better with stuff on them. I was like, oh no, I have ruined these things. But they do look better with stuff on them. And hopefully he will build me something. I would like something that has cabinets at the bottom and shelving that goes all the way to the ceiling. But we'll see. Alright guys, I have got it all the junk off of it, and I've got it sprayed down with this. I'll wipe it down. Guys, this is what I got so far. I don't like it, but it'll have to do for now. They're awful tiny. I should have my head examined for even buying them, because they're not worth the price that I gave for them. But they'll have to do. So. Alright, I've got everything cleaned off, and now I'm gonna dry brush it with the chalk paint to make it look terrible like that one, so they'll at least both match, and I will bring you back. Alright, I got the other one done, and it slid in there perfect. And still able to use an outlet. So now I'm going to let it finish drying. It was almost dry. There'll still be little wet spots, but then I'm going to bring y'all back. We're going to put the stuff back on it. Okay, we're going to start putting the stuff back now. And they're right low. What's wrong with you? Gotcha. So I'm just going to use this olive oil spray. I'm going to give these a good spraying down on one side. Then I'm going to season them with some Sweet Preacher's pork seasoning. And I will be using the maple chipotle and a little bit of pepper and garlic. And I will flip them over, season them on the other side. I will preheat my oven at 375. And once it's preheated, I'll put it in there and let them cook until I think they're done. And I've got some seasoned turnip greens. I think they're the Margaret Holmes. They are so good. And then I'm just going to fix some macaroni and cheese, and that'll be our dinner. I'll show y'all a overview of the plates, and it was so, so good. And I hope y'all stick around. I will show y'all after this what I did to the couch. And I'll be back. That's gonna be good. So my cushion covers come in, and I just took a canvas drop cloth. I took my cushions off, I situated my drop cloth, and then of course it wasn't long enough. So I had to drape blankets, or drape the blankets instead of keeping them folded and all nice looking. But I really like it. And it will be easy to pop those off of the cushions and throw them in the wash when the fur baby gets them all out of control. So I'm just going to put these pillow covers on these pillows and get it all situated. And this is the little pajama set that I bought from the Frenchy Curve from Shein. They are so comfortable. They are so comfortable, and they're very nice looking and seem like they're really nice quality. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up. And if this is the type of content you're into, cozy season is upon us and the decorating is fixing to start. I hope that you'll consider subscribing if you're not subscribed, and I will catch y'all in the next video. As always, stay blessed. Bye.